What is up, everybody? Purest New Game here. Today's video is gonna be a real old 1v1 with me and Valkyrie. This was, I think, September of 2017, so I was like 12 years old whenever we did this 1v1. And I was nervous because I heard a lot of good things about Valkyrie, so you could tell I was nervous because you could hear it in my voice. But yeah, this 1v1 was just for fun, you know, nothing too crazy. We were just having a good time. The reason why I wanted to post this is because Tilu 2 is going to release soon, you know, and I want to get all those old memories, or you know, those old clips from the past I saved, you know, post them so they won't just go to waste. So starting today, you're gonna see some older clips for my channel from now on, and that's of course until Tila 2 releases. Then I'm gonna delete everything and then, you know, start a new gallery with Tila 2 clips, or maybe Modern Warfare, who knows. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video with me and Valkyrie. But yeah, here it is.
I just don't want you to go into this thinking you're gonna lose immediately, because then that takes the fun out of it for me.
Alright. Same old Valk. Watched your vids, kinda know what you do already.
Kinda. Ooh, there you go.
Look at that!
Just like that, you got it
That
down.
one's dead.
Oh,
There you go. You got
kinda
a start.
happy.
There you go. Alright. So you got me down.
Yeah.
See if you can keep it going. A 1v1 is a marathon, it's not a sprint.
Yeah. I'm just like, maybe this like hopefully help me better like to enter, because I'm entering the 1v1 tournament, and hopefully like, yeah, quarter 4.
Well, I can tell you right now, playing against a bow is just irritating for me. It's really irritating. It's one of those weapons that if somebody can nail consistent body shots, they're actually a threat. They're actually a threat. Headshots aren't even necessary with the bow. That's the thing. All you have to do is be able to land some body shots, because if you get one, the other person is automatically fucked. Like right now.
Look at that!
And that little ducking bullshit that people do, it's literally the only way to play with the bow. Because if you get one shot on the person, automatically the other guy has to do that. And the thing is, you won't be able to figure out the timing of the other player until multiple encounters, because everybody does it a little differently. Right now, see, I'm in the exact same. No, don't ever do that.
Okay.
That's gonna be my biggest piece of advice for you. Don't ever try to dance shiv me. It will never work.
Alright.
I literally play on 10 sensitivity, which puts my aim at a deficit.
Yeah, me too.
So people cannot dance shiv me. Carmatic tried to do that like fucking 12 times, and it never worked for him. Just giving you a piece of advice.
See him take this.
That's funny. Oh, fuck.
Did I get you?
You did.
Oh my god. I learned that
You have
trick from my
explosion on?
uncle. No.
You have explosion on? Okay. Man, I was right out of range. Here you go. What's your loadout, by the way?
That fucker ain't getting
What
up.
you using?
It's Enforcer, Bow, Brawler 2, Lone Wolf 2, First Aid Training 1, and Marathon Runner 1.
Marathon 1. Yeah, that's a good perk in 1v1s. You said, did you say what was it again? It was Lone Wolf 2.
Wait,
First aid 1.
And Brawler 2.
Brawler 2, yeah. That's honestly, I think Explosion 2 would be better for you. I know close range is something that's nice to definitely have. It is.
I'm like I'm like an aggressive player.
What? I know you are, but the thing is, punching isn't always... I mean, that may help you get, like, 1 down a game, when you think about it, right? If you make it, what do you get, right? You get an extra thing, but how many 12s do you craft in a game? Like, 10 to 15?
Yeah.
Ideally. And they will all be better, and they do more damage. A smoke bomb, if you hit a guy with a smoke bomb, you get a kill. In the majority of times. I ran out of ammo earlier, but... in the majority of times, you will get a kill. So, oh, I need to upgrade my burst rifle. That'll help. But yeah, I would recommend that. Executioner 3 is what I use. If you mark people, damage marker 2 also will provide you a lot of things. Loadouts are pretty much comprised of 3 major components, right? There are 3 types. There's defense, offense, and part management. Now, I want you to know something. Giving you a couple kills in the beginning of the game did a couple things for me. It allowed me to figure out how you play, figure out your movements, and now that I know that, it's going to be harder for you to kill me. It also set welfare in my favor for the remainder of the game. So these are things that I do that other players don't even know about.
Yeah.
And you're being schooled by the master right now, so I want you to enjoy it.
Yes, I will.
Do you want to know the score? Because I'll tell you the results of the Rolando game. It's going up in about 24 hours.
Because I'm about to like record this, so like I would suggest.
Never mind then. With my audio in it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
baby.
I would suggest after this game. So just in case.
I'd rather, okay, for the record, since you're recording it, I'm not going to tell anybody the results of the game because I don't want to be that guy that ruins it and spoils it for people. Even though I feel like it's pretty obvious.
You're probably right. Holy shoot, I'm getting wrecked.
It's okay, I'm Valkyrie. I do that. I will say that you had me on a roll there. I think the biggest change in your playstyle was the head games that I'm playing with you right now. And I'm going to tell you that I'm doing that. 1v1s are both mental, right? And they're also, you know, the buttons you hit. But right now I have you on a run. I have armor, I have 1,500 parts, and I have an upgraded burst rifle. And you have a bow with no armor. And right now, you just bought armor. And right now, I know where you're spawning before you do. And I'm walking to you back and forth, stopping you from hitting boxes so you're unable to get the welfare in order to combat me. Right? Right now,
like a 1v1 master, bro. Like, holy shoot.
I've never lost.
I know that.
So. What the fuck? Oh, shit. The game just glitched on me. The game just actually glitched on me. I tried throwing something and it made me fake it.
I saw that.
Alright. I was gonna just try to suicide because I wanted to change loadouts. Which I forgot to do. That's funny. But anyways, your armor's gone, so that's okay for me. I can still buy more. And you just bought more, which might be a mistake. Okay, so you're gonna think about throwing a molly. You're gonna die trying to do it.
That'll teach you.
Okay.
Or make it work.
I mean, like, you're Valkyrie, you know everything.
Well, thought I was out of range of that. Definitely wasn't. So there we go. That welfare worked for you.
The classic freaking Valkyrie.
At the same time, though, I needed to die to change my loadout, so thanks. Now it gets worse. But the trick that I've learned is use a first loadout that gets you a lot of parts, and then switch to something later on that helps you win the game. And you can keep buying armor. I want you to. But I want you to know that in the end of the days, it's probably not going to be the most efficient way.
Smoke! To try some smoke on for size! First down. Dead.
And you actually have that. Nice.
I know your playstyle.
No, but that's not bad. You have a second loadout. That's actually really smart. Most people just roll with one, and then they die. Now, here's the question. Do you have unlimited shotgun like I do?
No.
And, yeah. This is a problem.
That's the huge problem right there.
And now your helmet's gone. That's what I've been trying to do. And I think that might have just been the last of your parts, if I'm not mistaken. If you double upgraded your bow.
No,
Am I right on that?
No.
Do you have a little bit more?
Well, I have like 75 parts right now.
One down.
So you were able to buy more shotgun. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let me think. You bought 2 sets of armor. 2 sets of shotgun. You had 2,300 parts. That's 950. Okay.
Valk doing map.
Yeah, I guess it would have worked. Yeah, 800. You didn't double upgrade your bow, did you?
Shotgun.
Yeah, that's why I went wrong. I thought you would.
No. I was thinking about like making a class for like welfare stuff, but I was like, I don't know.
Well, no, don't base it on throwables. But here's the thing: when you use the bow, you need it double upgraded if you actually want to make it the main contender, right? Otherwise, you're completely dependent on the shotgun in endgame, which is dangerous. It's really, really dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you have no way of combating other people with their guns. Because the bow, unless it's double upgraded, can't really compete. It's a hard weapon to go up against with unupgraded. It's a solid gun, don't get me wrong, but it's not a gun. It's a solid thing, but overall, it just isn't the best option.
Yeah. Like my main, which is far.
I know you're solid with the. I know you're solid with the burst rifle too.
Yeah, I can play with burst.
Hi.
Hello.
So,
Try some smoke.
here's some options for you.
I'm set. Watch your ass.
Huh?
You have a couple options here. One of which is dying. Never rush a guy with armor and shotgun.
Alright.
Right there, that was a solid play. If the bomb was a little better thrown, would have killed me. But the bomb there, if you threw it like directly on my feet, I would have been forced to run forward, which is towards you. And then there, you could get me because I would have taken more damage. It would have blown off my armor. Would have given you a better shot because I think you still have some shotgun on you, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a shot there for sure. But right there, I had a lot of advantage. I also had a Molotov I could have thrown if I had to get a panic situation. Overall, that was a tough one for you to overcome. You not having a helmet and not having armor made that difficult.
Yeah.
But it was solid. The smoke did hit me, and that's a big thing. It's a big thing. You might have, your best option there might have actually just to run the risk that it did hit me and rush me with a shiv, which if you had explosion 2 well, instead of brawler 2, which keep in mind brawler has not helped you at all this game, you probably would have gotten me.
Shotgun.
And I just got played by the...
I want you to know you're doing pretty solid. Most people don't actually kill me as many times as you have.
How many times do people kill you?
Well, the way I look at it is margin of victory, which in the entire tournament I actually have the highest average being 8. And right now it's at a difference of 6.
Look alive.
Ooh, wait, was that a
7.
shotgun?
7. So
Yeah.
if I kill you one more time, you're part of my average. But keeping the margin of victory under 8 is actually an accomplishment. And you're right there. Hi.
Oh.
I genuinely don't give a fuck. I'm just rushing you with a shotgun now. Hi.
Okay.
So that's cool. There's 8. Let me buy more shotgun. But 1v1s are, it's all about technique, and it's flow, and it's understanding the pace of the game. I'm right here. You gonna try to hit me with a stick?
No, I try to get you with the
There you
shotgun.
go. Yeah, which probably was your best bet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why don't you try some smoke on for size? Move.
The fuck? I can't fucking see for shit.
Shit, it's over.
But solid
Need to
game,
cut our
dude.
losses
Solid.
and get the hell out of here.
Oh, you got
No
me.
scope. No scope.
Oh.
I will say you're definitely good at the game. I think the main thing to improve on is keeping your confidence high. You got me, I think, like 3 times in the opening, which was really solid. I was at a downfall. But the difference that allowed me to overcome you was my loadout. I had Executioner, which gave me more parts. You didn't always special execute me, which is also a bad thing. Always special execute, it gives you more parts. And if you can get a high enough part deficit on a guy and keep him running, get to the other side of the map before he spawns, find the spawns. It's always going to be a opposite of where you killed him. If you killed him on the one side's left, he's going to spawn on the other side.
Yeah, I
Right,
sometimes do
you know?
that.
But stop them from hitting boxes if they're behind you, because they're going to get like 100 part packs and pre-made Molotovs in the box, and that's just a hassle to try to beat. You definitely played well. I think you'll definitely go far in the tournament. You played very well. I would recommend for sure
To change
a little
that
better
brawler.
Well, yeah, that's gonna help, but a little better situational awareness. I think just look around a little more. You know, just think to yourself, where could he be? You know, before you go over corners. Like if you venture to the other side of the map and you didn't see him, he's probably close to you. You know, just thinking about that type of stuff. But you definitely played really, really well.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. If you want to kick my ass, I'll use the bow, because I'm not a bow player. This doesn't count as an official 1v1. It doesn't.
I
because
know
this isn't.
that. I know that.
It's a but it's a scrim, and I will play you with the bow if you want. Like, we can have some fun with it. You can kick my ass with the bow. You want to?
I hope y'all guys enjoyed that 1v1 match. It was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. But looking back at it, it made me realize how much I improved, because that was not the best gameplay I've ever done. But I want to say thanks, Valk, for letting me play with you 2 years ago and actually giving me good tips, because I said in the video I was going to enter the 1v1 tournament, and I did. I actually made it around 7, surprisingly. But I kind of owe it to Valkyrie too, because after that match he gave me some pretty good loadouts and a few good tips, and I think that really helped me a lot, so thanks for that too, if you are watching this, Valkyrie. His channel link will be in the description, of course, and I will see you guys all later in the next one. Peace.